Hello, I'm Mrs. Gochin, the Media Specialist at William Annan Middle School. In this video, you will learn about eBooks and using another Gale database for researching called Gale Virtual Reference Library. This is a special database because it contains only information from reference eBooks. So what is an eBook? eBooks are electronic books, books available to read online. This database, called Gale Virtual Reference Library, or GVRL for short, contains online editions of big reference ebooks filled with true information about many different topics. These ebooks are a great source of information for research. For example, there is a 3-volume set of ebooks called Chemical Elements that contains a chapter about each element in the periodic table. So let's learn how to search the GVRL database using the Chemical Elements ebooks to find a chapter about a chemical element. I'll choose boron for my example element. To begin, we will go to a research guide page that I have made for the 6th grade Chemical Element Research Project, which will use the GVRL database. Step 1 is to Google WAM's Media Center, so we can get to the home page of the Media Center website. Click the first link. Now click on Resources in the blue navigation bar, and then click on WAM's Resource LibGuides in the center of the screen. Scroll down and look for 6th grade Science Periodic Table Elements. Click on that guide page link, and that takes you to the guide page. We will now follow the bulleted steps in the GVRL database box on this guide page to search the database. First thing we'll do is click the link to take us to the database, scroll to Science, choose our book, Chemical Elements, type in our element name to search, find the chapter and click on it to read about our element, and then save it to Google Drive, just like we did with Research in Context. So let's click the link, and now we're going to select Science in the Collections box. This shows us all the science ebooks that we have. We want Chemical Elements. Make sure it's the 2010, the white cover. That's our most recent issue. And now this takes us to the Table of Contents page. What we will do now is type the name of our element up in the top search box, make sure it says within this publication, and also make sure that in the Tools box you selected all volumes in this edition. I'll type in boron and then either hit Enter or click on the magnifying glass. So now the results are a list of ebook chapters related to our element. We want the chapter that is on our element, so we click that link, the name of our element, and it takes us to the chapter. At the top of the chapter, you will see several links listed. These are links into different sections of the chapter. You can click on a link, or you can scroll down to see the entire article. Notice the headings for the sections: Discovery and Naming, Physical Properties, Chemical Properties, Occurrence in Nature, Uses. These are all sections of the packet that you will use to answer questions about your element. You should be able to find the answers to most research you have on your topic. And just like with the Research in Context database, we can easily save this ebook chapter to our Google Drive or submit to Google Classroom. So if you recall, we click Download, Save to Google Drive, and then Download again. And our document is now saved to our Google Drive, or you can click on Google Classroom and then select your class and your assignment and click Go. This should be Review. Remember, the database creates a folder when you save it to Google Drive, and this time the folder will be named Gale Virtual Reference Library, and the Google Doc will be in that folder. As you read and begin writing down answers, remember that you should write answers in your own words. If you copy whole sentences, that is plagiarism. Good luck with your research.